ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing the Pac-Man. He's 5 foot 5.5 inches tall and has a reach of 67 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This is Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes, having defeated 22 world champions.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Well done with that counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to hold that thought. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punching. Counter shot lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They blocked the left there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound for pound king, Canelo is down, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. And we continue.
Talk about Alvarez in that that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Look at that jab slick. Good man.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one shot.
Smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Sean, get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
On to the second round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Just misses with the right uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Set him up and you take him out.
Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You off here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big... So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Beautiful counter punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Just missed with that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe, just get your breath back.
Mind on the job. Get back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And down goes Pacquiao. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Good, look at his corner. Listen to the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Here we go back up. You do. Good work. Just get him on the end of the...
Get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots off.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any...
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Abs working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss.
Box them back together and get back out there and win the round.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you...
When you go out there, just take the round off and win the round on your jab.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
But you'll take him out.
He's back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't...
And there's the bell for round 5. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
There's no way this fighter can go... Hold it right there! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Oh my word, Canelo just a big heavy blow and Saul is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nope, that jab not going to score. The jab slightly off target. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab slick. Just keep that focus.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. And Manny goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Don't give him any free shots.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Come on.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
You got to go back out there and win this round. Get everything in the...
Here we go. It's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got to bluff him.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know you're... Hold that thought! Pacquiao is rocked, and Pacquiao goes to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy. Power. Punch perfect. That must hurt.